Hey, this is Tawanda chiming in for the first time on YouTube. And wow, this is brand new for me. I was thinking about my hair. I've gone on YouTube and checked out a lot of people who've been doing lock videos, and I've admired a lot of the videos, and I was just so impressed with everybody. And you got some people who do the twist, you got some people who do freeform, you got some people who are semi freeform, and I'm just looking like, wow. And I started my locks about 4 years ago. And when I started my locks, you know how when you first start your locks, you have a mental idea of how you want your locks to look. Like before you get your locks, you have this mental vision of how you want your locks to look, right? And then as you get the locks and you see it going, growing and growing, and you're going like, okay. And then you may go get your hair twisted, and every couple months or every month when you first start getting the locks, and then after a while you start saying, "Man, I don't think this is not how I want my locks to look." Now they're very neat and beautiful, and I had a loctician who was just magnificent in what he does, and I still was not happy. I still wasn't happy. I said, I like, I don't like the neat look. I just want to let my hair just grow and do what it does, right? So they said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I don't know, but I was just having this vision of my hair looking, a certain kind of way, but the twisting look wasn't working for me. The retwist wasn't working." Now, mind you, the twist look is very beautiful. It is very beautiful, and some of the styles are just magnificent. But I wasn't really vibing with that. I wasn't vibing with it. It was so frustrating. It was so frustrating. Then I stopped going to the shop, and I just said, "Let me hear just do what we want to do." And then as my hair was growing out, one of my children said, "Hey, Ma, what you going to do about your hair?" And I just felt like, because, in our culture, having our hair looking neat and beautiful is part of who we are as a people. And so it's like I felt like I wasn't demonstrating that part of our culture was the neat look, and, the roots are done and all that stuff. But yet I was still vibing um, to have my hair look, just grow out and let it do what it do. And it's to me, at first it wasn't like a very feminine thing to do because women, we like our hair a certain kind of way. And then I was like, God, what do I do? I feel so frustrated. I'm torn between two worlds. I'm torn between the Rasta look and the neat look. And I was going crazy last year. I said, I'm too old to be going crazy. I said, I am too old to be worried about my hair like this. I said, the Rastas, I don't think the Rastafarians go through this. I think they don't go through all this drama about is the hair looking neat, is it not looking neat. I think they found peace with their hair many, 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 many years ago. So I give thumbs up to the Rasta community. And then you have other communities around the world who are embracing the locks, and everybody's doing their thing however they want to do it. And this is very beautiful because at one point in history, because when I wanted to do it, when I was in my 20s, I couldn't do it because it was so stereotyped. It was so negative stereotyped. And now we have an opportunity to wear our hair in many forms, locks, relax, whatever you want to do, you got an opportunity to do what you want to do. And so anyway, the last time I had got my hair twisted was the beginning of this year before COVID happened. And since COVID, I haven't been back to the shop. I just been letting my hair just do what it does. And so in my hair, I have a lot of new growth. I have a whole lot of new growth. And you can't you could barely see my scalp. And I have a lot of errors in my hair. Like I have a lot of, how you have some people have their locks, it looks real neat all over the place. Well, you could see some of my errors because when I first started my locks, I did it myself. I did the two-strand twists and I did it myself. And so it wasn't perfect. It was not perfect. So when I started going to the shop to get my hair done, uh, they were able to make a somewhat correction to it. But as time went on, I just kind of let it be what it be. So I have a lot of new growth here. Look at this. Just really beautiful, you know. And I've just been leaving my hair alone. Just leaving it alone, you know. And I'm so grateful for those YouTubers who just really support uh, the semi-free look, you know. So I know I'm not by myself. But last year I was so frustrated because I didn't know what to do. I wasn't sure if I should want to go back and get it retwisted. I said, God, what should I do? And then my spirit said, leave your hair alone. Relax. Let your hair be. Let your hair be. Just let it grow. Let's let it grow. But anyway, as you see all this new growth, and then my hair is salt and pepper. So I have salt and pepper hair, you know. So that was another thing, embracing my own color, and that was a process for me to just let my hair grow out in its own natural color. No dyes and colors and semi-colors and all that stuff. I was just really just embracing my own beautiful hair, you know. And when you do that, it's really, it takes a lot of self-love to do that. Embracing